Okay, just look at Steve Kerr's son, Nick.
Oh my God. I can't even say your name. This is the only name substitute teachers won't stutter on or have a problem saying in class.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration.
You, Tubity man, it's your boy Abdullah Next, and I'm back with another video today, man. Yes, Sirski. Today it's time to laugh, man. Shiver me timbers. I think that's the word you're supposed to say. We're talking about the worst names you could possibly name a kid. Kids who were doomed from birth because their parents decided to give them such a goofy name. I don't be knowing the parents be knowing that they're setting their kids up to get bullied. Like, this is why when people sign off on birth certificates, doctors gotta ask them, like, are you sure you want to set your child up to get bullied for the rest of their life before their name? Like, your name could just be Dick Gregory, and we're supposed to just act like that's normal. What do I call you? Like Meat? A Meat? That's the type of names they was naming people back in the day. And God forbid they would have named me with one of them ghetto names. Devontae Quavius Tavius. Devontavion Quavon Tavius. Quavon Tavion. Once the names start having like 4 syllables, you already know you got doomed from birth. Like some people, you were born with Black Air Forces. Once the parents signed the birth certificate, we get the birth certificate signed and we hand you the Black Air Forces for your child. Toddler. Starter pack. Like this video before we even get started and subscribe to more Abdullah Next because I post more videos there as well. And let's go.
When you're born, your parents have to make a decision that's gonna affect you for the rest of your life. You can either be born with a tough name,
I am Jose Mourinho.
or you could be born with this name.
Okay. Like with a name like this, do you think they got the name before the name was invented? The term was invented? Because it is in black and white. Who knows when this was took? This could have been took in 1562. Like a dinosaur could have been coming to take their ID picture next.
What exactly was the thought process behind this? R.I.P. to Mo, you touched many. To whoever Mr. and Mrs. Lester were,
and he's not
you guys
alive?
were bad people.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers.
You definitely know what you're doing when you line up the first name with the last name.
Yeah, like, do you never call your kid by their first name? I mean, by their full name? When my parents used to call me by my full name, I knew it was over. I wouldn't say yes, I'd say, what did I do? What did I do?
Okay, just look at Steve Kerr's son, Nick.
Oh my God. I can't even say your name. This is the only name substitute teachers won't stutter on or have a problem saying in class. Like, what do we just say at graduation day when they call your name? Kerr, Nick. Say his name, y'all. Say it. Bro's not even allowed to say his own name. You can't even tell me his parents didn't know what they were doing naming him that. The dad's just like, son, we gotta keep the family legacy going somehow. I mean, we made the term. We made the word, son.
Kerr.
Oh, hell no! Hell no! Whoa.
Yeah, you have to be a different kind of evil to do this to a freshly born nigglet. Imagine this, you're just coming into this world.
I'll be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's what they be doing to y'all.
You've done nothing wrong, you're completely innocent. And then your parents go and burden you with the name Eugene. Now you've limited that baby's future careers to a damn mathematician. Giving your child a proper ass name off spawn is just despicable work. Okay, I'm not calling anyone under the age of 40 Benedict.
Benedict. Your name a science term. Gang, why your name sound like a button I could click on a calculator? Like, why your name sound like the missing letter from PEMDAS? Benedict. Okay.
Or some nigga name like Cornelius. How can you hear that name and say, oh yeah, my baby looks like a fucking Cornelius? At least get
Cornelius, you was an accident. You gotta turn 18 and be like, Mom, I was an accident, wasn't I, huh? Just be honest, Mom. You named me Cornelius, be honest, that was an accident. She couldn't have planned that name. And if she planned that name, take her to court.
give bro a nicknameable name. Like with Benedict, at least I can call little bro Ben or something. Okay, but Cornelius, I'm not calling you Corn. Bro, Fortnite skin ass name. I don't know why that's the first thing that came into my head. But a nickname
Corn
really could save your whole life. You can go from Reginald to Reggie. You can go from Richard to Dick. How do you feel? You know?
No, I deadass used to be thinking the same thing. Like, bro, I need a nickname, bro. Why everybody with a nickname got so much aura? I'm in the house like, Abby? No, Abby too soft. Abby too soft.
What name I was damn near devastated to hear was a real name? Gaylord. People name their kids Gaylord. Yeah, I get we live in a more progressive society. But Gaylord, bro, come on. Come on now.
If my dad named me Gaylord, I would have lived my entire life as Stewie. 4 years old, I'm blowing my candle. Dad, can't wait till I get old enough to whoop your because I'm going to do it. I'ma get you back. Imagine your name Gaylord and your dad not in your life. Your entire life was really a joke, bro. You can't tell me you not an accident, gang. You was a prototype, bro. You not a real person, bro. That's an accident. Bro named Gaylord. And you got no dad. You came out his balls and he had no regard what happens with you after. Only connection you have with him is the fact he's from your balls.
And right now I'm just listing names that like multiple people have. Later on I'll show you some of the nonsense. There's just so many common names that I just don't like. For example, can we stop naming our kids George? Like, I don't even hate the name, it's just the spelling, bro. Cause in what universe does this word mean George? Come on now. And I'm talking to you, Sion. That's not how you spell Sean. And you know I'm not the smartest guy out there. But at least
Nah, we can definitely tell. Nah, for real though, growing up when I was a kid and I first heard the name Sean was spelled C-E-A-N. Wow, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb, I'm clicking play.
I know how to spell, and you're all spelling these names wrong, okay? But isn't like the whole point of naming someone to give them their own special, unique identity or something? Okay, why are we giving so many people the same names? I'm looking at you, Muhammad. JK, way too many of y'all to make ups. But if you're watching this, you probably have a common name, because you know that's how common names work.
I'm not gonna lie, I have a top 10 most common name in the world. Abdul. Okay, maybe not the spelling, but the name. I know 2 other Abduls. 3 actually.
But I'm not even trying to hate, I'm just asking why we're not more original with names. You know, there's way too many Williams out there. Just look at the toughest names in history. Their parents are experimenting, you know. Sometimes it doesn't go very well. Elon Musk, I'm looking at your Among Us codenamed kid. How do you even...
Elon Musk will forever be a lame ass dude for this name. Boy named his kid in a chemistry question. Bro, that's the letter. Like, what do you even pronounce this A-E as? Xyexy. You only get that letter A if you hold down on A on the Apple keyboard. Like, people don't even know what that even means. What were you thinking when you named this kid? And what's crazy about Elon Musk is he really a bot, bro. He really be letting that meat fly, bro. He got like multiple baby mamas and hecka kids and all type of stuff. Like, that man Elon Musk be going meat first. And y'all see how he built? He get real nasty. He keep his shirt on.
How do you even... Is that 2 letters in one? And I'm now seeing that they had to change the kid's name to X. This kid is not Ja. Please stop it.
I said on for it was weak.
Bro said the kid is not Ja.
Actually, the complete opposite.
And the fact that Elon didn't stop with this one.
He's not Ja.
Tau Techno Mechanicus Musk. Yeah, this has to be up there with the woof. Okay, there's creativity and there's just naming your child some bullshit. Just look at Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Nigga named him Wolfgang. The hell you thought he was gonna be? He ain't gonna be nothing. I'ma just straight up hate since acting like they don't want to. Wolfgang. Oh. Like, what is that even supposed to mean, bro? These 80s babies, bro, it's showing your mama was on crack. It's showing. It's showing what era your mama grew up in. No cap.
How do you think of a name as cool as Wolfgang? Right, I know it's pronounced like Wolfgang or something, but it's Wolfgang in my eyes, because that sounds way harder. Like, really, there's a fine line between creativity and just being a dickhead. Alright, because look at Bear Grylls. He named his son Huckleberry. Okay, I'm not making this.
He beefing with his own son. If I name you Eugene, okay, maybe it was just a bad pick on my end. Maybe I'm tripping. But if I name you Huckleberry, you should square up with me. That means I didn't like you.
So, what kind of a goofy ass name is Huckleberry? And the fact that Bear Grylls has one of the toughest names out, and he did his son like that, alright, that's up there with Quandale Dingle.
It's Quandale Dingle here.
And whose name is on this computer? Like, is this an actual real person called Quandale Dingle that's just...
This Quandale Dingle will never be funny to me. This is where I show my age. This is where I feel like
walking among us. And if so, this is the goofiest name of all time. I'm so sorry for you, bro. Like I was saying, creative names can be tough though. Yves Saint Laurent, clean. But for real though, we have to start inventing...
I have a song on this beat. So next time we're gonna attack something. I know that melody.
But for real though, we have to start inventing some more names, you know, just to change things up a little bit. But if you're black and from the hood or something, don't be doing too much with the names, okay?
Nah, don't even let... Sounds crazy, but some of y'all black folk don't know how to pick a name. Let's just let y'all chill out. Maybe y'all could. Let's keep it with the Darius. As long as we evolve from the names like Langston, we good, bro. The hell? Langston looked like the name that Will Smith would play in one of them slave movies he be in. Yeah, let's not do Langston. Shout out to my partner Langston though. That's my boy. No cap. But that name...
Gotta go.
I don't want to see no Bonquiqui, Nola Sean Donquavion.
You let a black person out the hood get a name Bonquiqui, Sharkeisha, Donquavion, Taquavon, Curvius, Taquavon, Tavius. Like, bro, you just gonna get disappointed. Them can't pick a name. Blue Ivy, Northwest. Shout out to Northwest though. Those are both dope people. But like, let's be real. When you first heard the name, you're just like, what?
Lola Tisha Nikwa. The only time these ghetto names are tough.
There's nothing wrong with the names though.
And become a pro athlete. Because
Nah,
imagine
facts.
trying to get a regular job and your name is Jamal Tonquavion.
The hood athletes' names like Seventh Woods. Like, come on, bro. Like, when you heard that name, you was like, yo, that's tough. He gotta be good. But if you was just like a politician named Seventh Woods, yeah. It's like Donald Trump judging you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
They will smell the nigga on your application, I promise you. And instead of hiring you, they're gonna hire Dale Smithers. If you're making it pro, yeah, the name will be tough. Like LeBron, he was a W pool. But now I deadass fear how many LeBron sexuals are gonna name their 5'2" white kid LeBron.
Facts! That's crazy, bro. LeBron do got a name where it's like you had to play basketball because they're just playing with you now. Like, what the hell? If I would have heard LeBron before, thinking of the context of like the king and the lovely GOAT, I would have thought, what the hell is a LeBron? This the first person ever in the world named LeBron. You were the first person with that name.
But me, I would say I'm a veteran when it comes to seeing bad names. Quick little lore drop, I was born in Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, you stupid little pimp. Get away from here.
And if you don't know about how they be naming kids there, a common ass trend, I don't know what
Nigga
for,
born
but
in
for some
Zimbabwe.
reason people be naming their kids English words. Sometimes it stays calm, like we have people named Blessing or people named Hopeful, which is kind of bad, but it's not that bad if you shorten it to just Hope. And then we have named Bicycle. No
People named Bicycle? How do you get the name Bicycle? What were you thinking? Did you discuss that with somebody? Hey, Bicycle, come here. Hey, baby. Hey, Bicycle. Bicycle. Here.
the names be dumb, but at least it has some sort of meaning. Like, I heard about a named Firstborn. You know, at least that one makes sense because, yeah, he's the firstborn. But Bicycle. Some more nonsense I've heard of a named Mechanic. A named Knowledge, like he's 1/3 of a KSI.
Name Knowledge, boy. Name should be Noggin. Ass don't. Shout out to these 4 people right here. If you want to shout out like these 4 people, all you got to do is like this video and let me know that you liked it in the comment section. It's your boy Abdul up next. I'm gone.